find your own control. Politicians and celebrities make deals behind closed doors, promises broken, and their income soars. Hidden agendas run the grand parade. In the circus, choose a masquerade. Believe me, I wouldn't lie. I've been given money, power, and fame to keep you in line.
Welcome, everyone. Bird hands. So we are going to be getting into how single guys can fix their living spaces, because women are usually the ones who are a little bit better at decorating, interior design, nesting, and zesty men too. But for like straight dudes, it's usually very difficult, and you're not just born with an eye for that type of stuff. And when you're dating, like if you're a very young guy and you live with your parents or whatever, it's probably not a big deal if you don't know how to design or whatever. But if you just practice when you're younger or when you live alone or whatever, how to like put together a home, it can really impress the ladies if you're interested. If you're not interested in impressing the ladies, it's still nice to have a beautiful, well put together home for just your own mental health, because how your home looks is a reflection of how much you care about yourself, how much what your likes are, what your interests are, your personality. It really sets the vibes for your health, and it can also affect your health, because we're all about health. So we want to make really good choices for our health and our lifestyle and our mental capacities. So let's get into it. Let's start off with this one. This is a very young guy, a 16-year-old male, and this is his bedroom. Okay. So this is a very typical teenage boy's room. This is not rare. I've seen this my whole life. A lot of you guys in the chat, you probably know people or you live like this. This is not surprising. So what we have here is a lot of these LED light strips, and it's the old school ones where you can see the dots. Now they have them where like there is like a coating, an opaque coating thing on it, so you don't see the dots as predominantly as you would with the old style ones. So he has got the old style ones. He's also, I feel like it doesn't really make a lot of sense on how he laid it out. Like, it's okay if you want to just do a perimeter of the ceiling, I guess, if that's what you're into. Yeah, they're like diffusers. Anyways, so like that would be a little more cleaner. The up and the down stuff doesn't really work. So what you could do instead is maybe like there's a corner of his wall where there's some furniture. Maybe behind that wall, put like an extension cord and have the strips just do the entire ceiling. And it would just be more cohesive. It would make more sense. Clean lines really matter. The ups and the downs and stuff like that, it makes it look sloppy. So that's what I would say about that. Okay, the other one is, let's see. Obviously, he needs a hamper. Dudes, you guys need hampers. I know it's hard to but I want to use that for tacos. It's like, I know you want to use that money for tacos. You can go to the dollar store. Maybe it's like the $2 store, whatever now. I don't know what's going on out there. It's hard times. But you can still go to one of those $1, $2, $5 stores and get yourself a hamper. You need a hamper. Get 2 hampers, one for your darks, one for your color, for your lights or whatever you want to do, but you need to get a hamper. It is important, guys. This is not okay. And I know you guys, no, we're not LED shaming. It's just, there's new technology, It is what it is. Anyways, yes, and clutter is a cortisol trigger, especially for women. There's some guys that they can be low cortisol in this mess. That's great for you guys, but do you want chicks over? Do you want your friends over? Like, where are they going to walk? You want your friends to like walk all over your clothes? That's kind of gross. So yeah, like, anyways, like, I'm just thinking you're a little 16-year-old dude and you want to have your friends over and you want to make the place look fun, inviting. You want to have like your friends come over to play video games with you and stuff like that. You want to be the hang house. The popular kids have a hang house. What does the hang house have? It's very nice. It's like fun to sit around. Anyways, so yes, that's true. We know girls that live messy too. This is normal, you guys. Most people live like this. This is not a male or female thing. Just because we're helping guys out doesn't mean that girls don't live like this too. Come on. Most of us live like this. We're cleaning up our rooms, not Jordan Peterson style. Like, we're doing it with style. All right. So we are going to get some hampers. We are going to clear the tabletops. There is nothing that says I have my life put together like clear tabletops. You should have no more than 3 items on your tables. Now, I know I have more than that. Please don't. Whatever. I am a little bit of a maximalist, but I know how to, do that. When you're starting out decorating, organizing, stick to 3 things, the 3 things rule. And you can use a tray, a decorative tray. I know, weird, right? And that can like make objects into one. So like everything on that tray can become one object. You can also use like a decorative big book, and everything on that decorative big book will be like one object. There's like tricks you can do if you want to put more stuff. No, I do not have table runners. No, I like it clear. Anyways, so what else we got here? He's got stacks of drawers. He looks like he needs more drawers. So instead of having these 2 small drawers, what I would do is I would get a full length dresser. I know it's like about $300-400. I would get a full length dresser and I would just fill that up, and then maybe like get like a really tall one. Also, they have these little, I have them in the guest room, these little, I guess they're like boxes on wheels or whatever, crates on wheels, and you can put stuff in there and roll it under your bed so it's out of the way. So little trick like that could really help a space like this. The other thing is I see he likes this fat rat guy painting or whatever. You know what? If you're a kid, this is probably fine. So no notes. The other thing is guys do not have comforters and sheets and duvet covers. This very much concerns women, clean women, not all women, but the clean ones, right? The ones who would clean your house if you got one. It concerns them because you were basically getting in dirty. You don't have a top sheet. You don't have a duvet. You're just kind of laying on it. Like, it's just very much like I'm in the barracks or something like that. Like, this is how you're living. You're living like you're at war. And that's what the energy says. I'm at war. I don't have time for sheets and a duvet or a comforter or even like a nice thick blanket for over me. It's a little weird. Yeah, I mean, that's all I'm saying. I don't know what this is. If this is a curtain in like the lower left-hand corner, I don't know if that's a curtain or like a towel that's just hanging up, but it doesn't match anything. I don't know what it's doing. Curtains, generally, you want them to go from the ceiling to the floor to make it look like you have a lot of length in the walls, because it shortens the walls and it makes it look very cheap when it's just covering the window and nothing else. If you want to just cover the window, instead you can get like blinds, or you can get what are those ones they're called? They're like, I don't know, they kind of like accordion whatever, but like fabric accordion blinds, something like that would be better. He doesn't have a chair for his desk. Doesn't look like he uses his computer there, but if you're not using your computer there, I don't even see a computer. If you have like a different room where you use a computer, you can get rid of that and put more drawers, because it looks like he needs a lot more drawers. He needs to put his clothes away. So I would just freaking get like a longer thing of drawers. Have 2 of them. I don't know. But there's too much clothes. There's too much clutter everywhere. There's too many things on top of the desk. They need their own home. They need to be in a drawer where you can put them away. Let's see. Yes, and if he has extra leftover, I would definitely get a big rug, not a shag rug. No, those are very hard to maintain. They get dirty super fast. They're really hard to vacuum. They're gross. So just get a nice low pile type rug. If you can find a wool rug, it's big enough for the space. Don't get a small rug because it's really, really, that makes the space look even worse. We'll probably see some small rugs. Anyways, some other, yeah, okay, so that was a towel hanging, oh my God. Okay, so he, instead of putting his clothes in the closet, he put his bed in the closet. Holy moly. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Let's go back. I would, now seeing this, the length of the back wall, I would put the bed up there. I can tell you could fit the bed up there. I don't know why you would put in the closet. You have your clothes all over the floor, and then you put your bed in the closet, and there's oh my God, this is terrible. Maybe he likes to feel cozy. You got to no. No, get some hangers. We're going to get hangers. We're going to put our clothes away in the closet. We're going to put the hamper in the bottom of the closet, hang your clothes on the top of it, get another dresser. That's what we're going to do. There's a tray blocking the exit. There's this big, so this needs some work. This needs some work. Okay. Anyways, let's see what else we got. Okay. All right, so this dude, this is very typical for guys. I don't know why you guys love doing this. The TV on the floor, no TV stand. I don't know if he has a bed frame or if he's on the floor, which is very common. But I mean, I get it. It looks like a very difficult space to hang up a TV. And the TV is too big for the space, unfortunately. So I would need to see the rest of the room to see if there's another wall you could put the TV, and that's how you kind of should organize it. Or just get a smaller TV and mount it on the wall. That would be fine too. You guys, I know you guys love your huge, ginormous TVs, but it's not good. Again, you want to always avoid putting your bed up against the wall unless it's like a really tiny space and you have no other options. Because if you want to do feng shui, and I believe feng shui makes a lot of sense, one of the things that they say is you should have 2 nightstands on either side of your bed if you can. This attracts love and romance. And I definitely believe that is a thing. It just, in your mind, it's like this bed is meant for 2 people. And it kind of like makes you in that mentality that you're going to attract somebody else. So you're not like alone in your bed that's up against the wall. Anyways, there's a lot going on here. I need to see the rest of the room to give better advice for that one. Okay. All right. So this dude, he looks like he is really trying. So this is like a huge step up from the other ones we saw before. So this guy looks like he's into music. Maybe, I don't know, maybe he likes the color orange. He likes green. Green and orange go really well together with the black. So this is a good color palette. This is nice. Okay, I like the interesting light fixture on the floor. The one on the ceiling needs to be changed out. Just one of those traditional standard boob lights. You can get really nice lights for like $50 just to have something unique and interesting. Let's see. If you can, for someone like this, I would say pull the green up to the ceiling and color drench. Color drench is all the thing. So then you don't have like that breaking up. So it just looks like one cozy space. And I know you guys think dark, small, but dark can really just be really cozy. And then if you have some nice, yes, I think vintage lights are really cool too. So you could definitely do something with those Edison light bulbs. just have like those with a dark space. It's like chef kiss. I love that. So I like his gallery wall. It's nice. I like the colors. They're nice. I would say the rug is too small for the space. It needs to be at least the first two legs of all the pieces of furniture need to be covered by the rug to make it look nice. So it doesn't look choppy and disjointed. So just the beginning part of his sofa needs to be under the rug. And it is a shag rug, which to me always says filthy. You can never clean them. So I would actually, you know what? If I were him, I would paint the ceilings, get a different color light fixture above with some dim Edison light bulbs in it. Something really cool like that, modern, funky, industrial. And then I would get another rug, low pile, wool rug, maybe a little bit of black and green and orange in it, something funky, cool, maybe like a cool modern pattern or something like that. But I think it could be a really chill space. He also has a plant, which is like such a win. This is a snake plant, super easy for you guys to take care of. I haven't killed one yet, and I kill everything. So if you want a plant, that's a great one. The other thing is I would move the plant in front of the window and I would take the computer away from the window. Just pick a different wall for it. Or I would turn it around and have the window behind and have the desk more like in the middle, so it's more like grand. When you are working, the most important thing you want is for you to be eye line to the door, because in feng shui, your nervous system will be stressed out while you're working unconsciously, just a little bit, if your back is to an exit or an entrance, whatever, because somebody could come and stab you, right? And you wouldn't notice it. So that your like lizard brain will always be on high alert when your back is to doors. So I would say definitely turn it around, put your desk in the middle, facing the door, and like you're gonna feel so much more relaxed, so much better. And it's not even perceptible to most people, but when you do the switch, you're like, it's a command position. It's like, I am, the CEO of the room, instead of like, I'm in the little corner, I'm a small little meek nothing, I'm just gonna push myself up against the corner, I'm not gonna take up much space. No, you want to be like, this is my space, my room, I'm the CEO of the room. So take up more space, guys. All right. So, but overall, really nice. Okay, let's see this one. Okay, so this looks to me, and no disrespect, this looks to me like someone who's going through something. They have a little bit of OCD, a little bit of hoarding. It's a more organized hoarding, but this is like a little bit of obsession, and and it looks like there's something going on here. Okay. So the first problem is it looks like there's Rainbow Monster energy drinks in the top above the window area lined up. This is horrific. And I say that with love, but it's not good. Like, we don't want to decorate with the leftover food packagings of junk food, This is basically, it's junk food, and it's lining his wall like a trophy. It's like, look at how impressive I am. Look at how impressive I am. Look at how much caffeine I've consumed. Look at how much trash junk food I've consumed. Just like, I'm sorry, guys. No, it is not art. This is not art. Okay. We can get art. There's totally modern art pieces you can get or make or whatever. This is a problem. Okay. I noticed that there is a small fan by the window. Why not just get a ceiling fan? I know people are like, ceiling fans are ugly. They have really nice ceiling fans now, but I also think a ceiling fan looks better than a fan on a desk taking up counter space. It looks better. So just put it up on the ceiling, out of the way. You got to take the stuff off the ceiling. It just looks very, it doesn't say how old he is, but it just looks very, very, very immature. And I'm all for like maybe 2 or 3 or whatever posters in a nice frame, to make a statement, but like 50 is ridiculous. It's like being used as wallpaper. Again, it looks like he doesn't have a place to put his clothes. So, like a hamper for the dirty clothes, something for the clean clothes. I would definitely do that. There's a lot of stuff on the counters. I would clean it up a little bit. I would make my bed. I know that's so weird, right? But make your bed. It really does make you feel better. You don't have to make it all the way. Just like have the components of the bed. Have the fitted sheet, the sheet, a duvet with a duvet cover or a comforter or a very thick blanket on top. One of those 3. Put that on top. Have a pillow with a pillowcase and make sure everything matches. That is very cohesive. It's going to make it look much cleaner. There's just a lot of clutter. There's a lot of stuff on the counter spaces. It just looks very messy. Yeah. I would also, I don't know. I would probably get a bed frame, but it's a little tight. So it would have to be a very small bed frame, a simple one. Something like that would be good. The closet hides behind the trash. I mean, it is what it is. Okay, let's see what else the room looks like. Ooh. All right, it doesn't get better. It doesn't. This is a mess. This is anxiety. This gives me anxiety. This makes me anxious. Like, this doesn't look like someone whose life is together or can get together. Like, it looks like there's too much going on. They have too much stuff. Like, it's too much stuff. Like, just because you love a movie or a video game or an anime doesn't mean you need 50 posters of it. You can love something in your heart. It doesn't have to be all around you. Just the same thing with, you can really love your cousin, but if they pass away, you don't have to tattoo their name on your face. You can still love them without, ruining your body and your space and everything else, like cluttering up everything with memories. This is a little bit much. This shows like you don't want to move on. You don't want to grow up. It's giving too much. And I see alcohol bottles up there. That's, again, a red flag. Nobody wants to be with an alcoholic. Somebody who's proud of all the times they went drinking is kind of like cringy. Moving on. Okay. Oh, it's a lot. Again, it's somebody using memorabilia as wallpaper. This is a lot. This is a lot. You don't need this. Paint is relatively affordable. Okay? You can save $10 for the next 5 weeks and you can get yourself a nice can of paint. That's expensive paint too. And you can have yourself like a 1-coat primer, all in one, whatever, a nice color. Do the ceiling, do everything, do the base. Just make it color drenched in one nice color. And you don't have to do this. You don't have to live like this, is what I'm saying. Now, there's a pizza box. There's some junk food. There's a bag. There's comic books on the thing. This is a 17-year-old. So it's like, of course, a 17-year-old is going to look like this. I mean, live like this. This is what every 17-year-old lives like. I wasn't 17, but when I was like 12, I think I wallpapered a wall with like teeny bop movies, whatever, The Never Ending Story and, whatever. So I would definitely like get a dresser to put the TV on and to store some of the stuff away so it's not out, and paint, and don't use your corner of your window to hang stuff. Like, less is more. Put some stuff under. I like having the couch in front of the bed. I think that makes sense. If you're going to play video games, you can invite friends over. So that's fine. Let's see. That is a laundry thing. You guys know about Facebook Marketplace, right? You can get a brand new TV and you can get a brand new dresser, practically just lightly used, and you don't have to use an old TV set. You don't have to use this to hold your TV. You can literally get stuff for free on Facebook Marketplace. But I see he has a lot of VHS, so he wants to watch his VHS. I mean, and that's fine. You can have both. Why not have like a smaller flat screen TV on the wall and have this on a dresser that you get off Facebook Marketplace? Put some stuff in the drawers. You'll be fine. Just, you know. Now it is very tight. The couch to the TV is very tight. You might not even need it, to be honest. It doesn't really make sense. It's too close to the television. Unless you had a TV mounted and no dresser, it doesn't make sense to have that. It's just too much. So yeah, no. I mean, that's a great place for a dresser and the TV, to be honest. Why can't we put it over here? It looks like there's a lot of space over there. Everything is up in this corner. Okay, moving on. Okay, so this one, 29 male Brooklyn. So this is an older kid, still a kid because you're all kids. So this is an update. So he fixed some stuff. So this is his progress, looking good. I like it. I like it. I feel like the only thing it's missing is maybe an area rug that I could see. I love this. This is beautiful. I like the light is right over it, and he did that perfectly. There's no light fixture there, but he ran a cord, hung it. This is perfect. This is a beautiful set. It's very nice, gorgeous. Yeah. So like, and don't say he has lots of money, because I know people who have lots of money and live like the other kids, and they're like in their 40s. This needs a little bit bigger side tables. At least the one in the corner of the wall without the window needs to be a little bit bigger. A bigger side table, just to like make it look like it makes sense. I'm not a fan of mirrors in the bedroom unless it's just like one long one, like out of the way. You don't want mirrors facing you in the bed because of like some superstitions and stuff like that. You don't want that. This is great. Yeah, you see the first two of most of the furniture except for the TV stand are on the rug. So that's good. He could actually move it a little bit more so that the first two of the TV stand legs would be on the rug too. He could do that, but he doesn't want to. That's fine. But ideally, that's what it would be. Yeah, looks very nice. So, doing good. Okay. This one, I don't know how old he is. He lives in a very small space. Okay, this is the before. All right. Okay, look at that, you guys. 7 meters, 7 square meters, 75 square feet. Look what he did with it. That is amazing. Look at that. And it's not like he didn't waste tons of money. So the carpet, perfect for the space. I normally would say the drapes have to go to the floor, but he can't with that. So it's understandable. He's got the LED strips that you see, the little dots, and it's kind of like everywhere. But then he took them out, which is good. He painted the walls dark, very nice. Put some shelving a little bit higher too. Got himself a tiny little table so he looks like a grown-up, so he can sit there. Shut up. He's killing it, all right? You don't know how old he is. And everything is organized. This looks great. I love the change. The rug looks so much nicer. Like here, it kind of looks like meh. It's a different rug, right? Yeah. Or he cleaned it or something. I don't know. Yeah, it's a different rug. This one looks so much nicer. So nice. So killing it. And he put some fake plants, or maybe they're real. They look, I don't know, maybe they're real. But still, it gives some color. It's cute. Not a lot of clutter. So big, huge difference. I would do something about this world map thing. I just wouldn't have it. You don't need it. Yeah. He's probably very skinny to be able to fit in there, but that's cool because like he can only date skinny chicks. So I even like, yeah, how he put his little desk. It makes sense. Everything's good. Good job. All right. So this is a dude who has a house, but he says he's a young adult. And you can tell it's a little. Okay, he does have the better LED light strips. You can't see the little dots, so it's a little bit nicer. Okay. I absolutely hate this plant with the lights like hanging like it's Christmas, but it's not even evenly hung up. It's messy, it's cluttered. I would just get rid of it completely. And he has too many picture frames standing up under the TV and too much clutter there. I would maybe get some trays and like organize things better. And on the side here, instead of having these books stacked up, I would just get a bookcase. Or there's some space in this bookcase. You could fill them up over here. But let's see. But, you know, that's all I could say about that because it's only one picture. Alrighty. So this one, mood lighting. I don't know if these are shelves in the back. What the heck this is, but okay. His bed is made. He does have, what is this chair called? The cuck chair. He doesn't have 2 night tables. I would say get rid of the floor lamp and get 2 nightstands with 2 small lamps, or just like another one like he has here. And this is fine. It looks cozy. Yeah, it's fine. He likes his little neon lights. That's fine. But yeah, other than just getting another nightstand here and getting rid of the floor length lamp and putting a small one, it's pretty good. Alrighty, so 27-year-old moved back to his parents' house. He's living in a shed. So he's got to be a lot more intentional with his cable management, his storage. And I would get a lot of bins to put stuff on the top of this big shelf thing. Get some bins, organize them, label them so you know what's in everything. There's a lot of clutter going on, and putting stickers on your computer and putting all this stuff on top that you don't really need just makes it more like overwhelming and anxiety ridden for me. I would get something to like close off the clothes so they're not out. But let's see. I don't know. Like there's a lot going on here. Let me go back. He needs a lot of closed storage. That's going to make the biggest difference. Closed storage. Everything is out. I'm looking at everything. There needs to be bins up there, not just throw stuff up there. Put some bins everywhere. Yeah. It's a temporary space, but at least try to make it look decent. All right. Okay, so this is very common again. I've seen this a lot. I am not poverty shaming. I am organization shaming. Okay, so this guy, I don't know if he's organized or if he just doesn't own anything. I don't know. But I mean, I would probably like touch up the paint on the back wall or get like a big painting or something to cover up the scratches and stuff on the back wall. And yeah, like all this needs to be covered up. Again, you want to be in the command position. So I would turn this desk around, maybe put it in the corner over here. It does look a little bit like an asylum, so you want to cheer it up. Maybe some color. Maybe you get like an area rug, even though it is a rug, get a little area rug just for around the bed. And you need your 2 side tables. Move the desk over here, flip it around so it's facing the door. Yeah. And you'd be off to the races. Okay. So, oof. Okay, there's a lot going on here. All right. I guess this is the kitchen. Is this like a loft or something? I don't know. 45 single, no kids. Okay. So this is a grown man. Yes, I would love to see that. Please send photos of your rooms. Anyways, I do not like a bar out. That just tells me you're an alcoholic, probably dealing with a lot of depression. It's not a good look. Is that a TV? I mean, that's fine. The rug is too small. It's too narrow, and it goes to, yeah, it needs to go at least a little bit beyond the couch. Let's see. I would, I get he's going for a bar theme. I see what he's trying to do, but nobody wants to stare at a wall when they're sitting. They usually want to stare at each other. So maybe like get like a regular little small bistro set so you can stare at your guest and talk to them. And it's more like conducive because I don't see anyone ever using these. I have friends that like bought stuff like this and nobody ever wants to sit and stare at the wall. So it's just completely unused and they end up throwing them away. And you know what? You got a couch. Just throw this out. You're probably eating on the couch anyways. So just do that or make a little bistro. But other than the rug being too narrow, I think it's fine. It looks like there's a rug or something over here, but it doesn't go under the desk. So I would just say get something bigger. You got a plant. It looks like it's real. That's good. It's alive. It's a little cluttered. See, this is nice. It's got your 2 nightstands and a painting. Yeah, that's good. I don't know what this is. It looks like proof that he is an alcoholic. Not good. Okay. All right. So I love this little rug here and the wood table. And he's got some stuff for sound proofing a little bit. Little music thing. Nice little table here. Cute, unique fan. So you can put a ceiling fan that's cool. I like that. Yeah. So this looks very nice. I like it. Now, if I had to fix something or change something, I would probably say get a rug that's cool like that, but make it the entire span of the space. So it's like under the couch and over here, just like make it like big and nice. And that would make it look more nice. All right. Okay, so this one, it's like when you get a job you don't like, so you don't want to like put anything in your office because you're just like hoping you get a better job. That's what this vibe is. Like, I don't want to be here. I don't want to take up any space. I don't want to tell you who I am. I don't want anything. So this makes me sad. I would just say get somewhere to like put your book bag when you come in, your shoes, like a little dresser or something. Put a side table over here. And I don't know, some art a little bit. Like most of the people have too much stuff on the walls. This one needs something on the walls. There's some sort of color, some sort of something. There's no personality. I would definitely put on a small night table, maybe with a cute light, some sort of art or shelving, some like hook where you can, like a really nice reinforced hook that you can put a very heavy book bag on and it'll stay up, and that would help. All right, what's this one? Okay. This one, the rug is not good. Why is the rug barely covering, like it's not really sectioning out a piece of the space. It's kind of just like haphazardly thrown around. But I like this little dresser thing, like vintagey. I like he's got his little stand for the guitars. This is fine. It's a little cluttered, but it's fine. He likes his guitars, a little bit of a hoarder for guitars. I mean, at some point you have to realize you just need maybe like 3, and that's pushing it. And then you could sell the rest or something. You don't have to keep all of them. The tapestry, the colors are all off because you got purple and blue, and then it's red and black over here. So like try to make it cohesive. If you want to do the red and black, make sure it's in the rug or the bed. Like you can't have red, blue, and black. It's too many colors. It's one too many color. You need, and plus the purple. So you just need to get rid of, I would just get rid of maybe the purple then. Blue, red, and black. I mean, it's still not a really great combination, but you just got to pick. But there's a lot of clutter here, so I would put stuff away. Maybe instead of this open shelving, get something where you can close it off and you won't see that much visual clutter. All right. Here, this one looks nice, but let me know if you guys see. This looks like actually an AI photo, but let's say, okay, this is probably just like a wide angle lens. 23 male. So he is a young guy starting out. He's trying. There's a big long table with just one chair, maybe 2 at the ends. It doesn't make any sense. Like, why don't we have more chairs with this big long table? Next is you should probably mount the TV or put some sort of big sort of maybe like art or something behind. It's too much white space, like high up white space. It's like, yeah. And he even says it looks like there needs to be some art here. So I would say maybe something like 3 things. 1, 2, 3 big art pieces. Incorporate a little bit of the red and a little bit of the orange, a little bit of that yellowy orange, some black, maybe some taupe, whatever. Put them in the art and you're good to go. Everything else looks good. Some more dining chairs. That's it. Okay. Well, this is weird. Is this a 1-room situation or is this like a house? Let me see the other one. So it looks like just a 1-room situation. Okay. This pattern and this color and these chairs look to me a little feminine. I don't know if those are leftover. He's divorced, so maybe from his wife. There's like ruffles on these pillows. That's like another, like, women do not like to see hints of other women or previous women in your space. That's like a tip. So anything that looks like a woman owned it or gave it to you or you took it from a woman, even if it's your sister or your mom, probably not a good idea. Like these chairs look a little feminine too, like the color and stuff. So I would just say maybe switch them out. You don't need pillows. I mean, guys hate all these pillows. So why, you don't have to do pillows anymore. You can get rid of the stupid pillows. I, don't really like that much pillows anyways. What's up, everyone? So, let's see. This side, it definitely needs a rug to anchor the space. yeah, a rug and maybe some more shelving or something. This, like the feathers, I don't know, like I don't know if this really shows like a specific personality. I would think like have like a theme, have like a color theme because we have orange and blue and this like sage color and then these blues, like there's too many colors and it's not really vibing. Maybe if you had like a really cool rug, it would pull it together. If you got a rug that had all those colors in it, that could help. So yeah. Let's see. All right, this one looks nice. I like this one. Yeah, very nice. This is fine. Very nice. I would turn it around so like you're in the command position, but otherwise pretty nice. This is fine. Good. All right. This guy got it. All right. Okay. Is this a 20-year-old? No, 35. Okay. These what? Okay, so this is this is hilarious. Look at this cat. How did he get up there? How did this happen? This is so cute though. What is this? The beatings will continue until morale improves. This is kind of crazy. I don't know what to say about this piece. It seems like he's already happily taken by all of these guys. So, he's got a full life. He doesn't need our advice. I don't know. The only thing that really bothers me are these plastic bins because I feel like you can afford to get some like a dresser somewhere and put that stuff away and just, tighten up the clutter and, whatever. Get a cat tree because they're just everywhere hanging out. I mean, they're so cute though. Look at this. I mean, that's adorable. And like they're all staring at him take the picture. So cute. So yeah, very, very cute. Next. Okay. Dude has a hammock in the middle and he stole a street sign. So this seems like one of those douchey, annoying chads. No offense. You could be a nice person, but that's the vibe, like frat house vibe. When I come in here, I'm like, this is a frat house. But the rug is a little bit too small for the space. So just get a bigger rug. Put your shoes away. It's fine. Get the stuff off the fridge. Save that for when your kids force you to put their artwork up. It's a little childish and cheesy, but it's clean. It's organized. This is a little messy and cluttered. Get some furniture. Put your stuff away. Yeah. Figure out how to get a closed wardrobe in the space. Because this is anxiety. This is a lot of clutter. It's a lot of visual clutter here. Looks like he golfs. Okay. I mean, he looks like he has a cat too. Cat's well taken care of. That's nice. We love cat people. All right, this one. This is ginormous. Ginormous. You're gonna have to freaking pare down. Oh my gosh, you're gonna have to pare down. What I would do, I can't see. What's the other side of the space? Okay, so this is what I would do for this situation only. Take this table. You can't put it in a command position. You don't have the space. So put it as a side table over here. Put the side table over. No, actually, move a different wardrobe that's not this massive over here. A small side table and a small side table. And maybe like, can you put it by the window? Yeah. This is, you can't have anything here. This is too much. This is crazy. Maybe you can do, instead of side tables, have tall cabinets or whatever that you can kind of use as side tables on either side so that you can get a smaller wardrobe. And you might need to get, I don't know, the curtains. Make sure they go to the floor. Make sure you get a rug that goes and covers both side tables or whatever you put on the side and the bed. And you're good after that. This is a little creepy. 60, totally normal guy. Huh. This is very scary. Okay. Huh. It's organized, it's clean, but I'm terrified. I don't know about you guys. He's into horror. Oh, he's got a beautiful view, but he's into horror. He's very clean, so I don't know if I'm more terrified. This is very well put together, but it's absolutely terrifying. Yeah, I mean, maybe get rid of some clutter, get some trays, hide the cords better, get a rug for around the bed area, and that's it. Okay. This one, he's got a nice dog. He likes throwing his blankets around the couch like that, which I don't like. The rug is a little bit too small. It doesn't quite reach under the couch, so it looks off. I don't know. Are those toys? 23, so I'll allow it. Toys, Yoda. I would get a different table. You can afford a house at 23, a nice house. So you can afford a small like bistro table that's nice without this little weird flap. It's not very attractive. And here I would just get like a little bar stool, bar table, something to put that stuff away. And these tiny little black curtains are absolutely terrible for the space. They look awful. I would just get rid of them. You don't need anything there. Just leave the blinds. That's fine. Get rid of the curtain thing. And oh my gosh, they're in all the rooms. Okay, this one needs a rug under the bed. This, oh, I mean, I guess it's fine. Just put a rug, please, and get rid of those little curtains. Get floor-length curtains, blackout curtains for the bedroom. This is a cute tapestry. It's fine. Do some cord management. You're good to go. I don't like this rug here. You don't need it. It's extra. Try not to pee on the floor and you're going to be fine. Yes, I am. There's toys in the bathroom. I mean, just keep it to like one place. It's fine. It's a garage. Yes, it's like a very beautiful dog. Okay. I love this rug. I don't like how everything's kind of like pushed to the corner. Like the couch is in the corner. Put it in the middle. Put it like in front of the TV and put these chairs to the side. Chair, couch, little side table. And you just have to reposition it, but it's fine otherwise. Yeah, it shouldn't be there. I don't understand why you're doing this. This doesn't look right. Just move it over and it's fine. It's very busy. There's a lot of colors. They do seem to go well together, but it's a lot. But I mean, it's still pretty nice. So it's fine. I hate this type of modern stuff, but it's well done. Looks nice. Not my thing, but still good. Okay, so a lover of neon, colorful lights. I mean, nothing's wrong with the space. I don't like the rug. I think it's boring. I would just get a rug that has some pattern on it. And that's it. Get a rug with some pattern on it and make the rug go from at least the first two legs of the couch until at least right up against it, or the first two legs of the TV table. And that's it. You're good. You're done. Yeah, pretty good. Maybe some art up here. Don't have to, but it's up to you. Okay, this one looks fine. The rug is in like the living room area and not the bedroom area. I would have two different rugs for each area, like one for each. And this one, it's like too much in front of there. At least have it like right up there. Don't have any gap if you can, so that it anchors a space better. Just move that up a little bit, and you're very clean. Whoever you are, you're very organized, very nice. We get it. You were raised well. Look, this is very nice. Probably a little OCD. I love that. We love an OCD person. This is very nice. Okay. No. Okay. This one, it needs a rug. You need to clean up. You have beautiful floors. Get a rug. This couch is way too big. I'm sorry. It's ridiculously too big for the space. It's ridiculous. You can get a smaller couch, just a nice L-shaped couch. You don't need this little section here. And, and a rug, and that's it. Maybe some curtains, or just get rid of that little pole if you're not going to put curtains up. This, it's too close. You just need to put your stuff away. That's organized, so you can do it. You just have to do it on the counter too. And then we're good to go. Okay, we already did this one. Here we go. So this one, obviously, beautiful cat. We love the cat. This rug is too small for the space, just a little bit outside of this side and closer to the TV or under the TV stand, like a bigger rug, and that's good. This, to me, looks very bright, white, and airy. It doesn't look very masculine. This is a dude. Oh, he's married. Oh, of course. So this is your wife's. Moving on. What are you doing in here, buddy? Okay. 28 male. Lives with family. This is organized. You don't see the little dots for the LEDs, but it's around. It's very cute. Everything is put up. He does some cable management, I see. Very nice. He has these LEDs. Very cute. I would say get rid of some of these, but, you're 28 and you live at home, so what the hell? Okay. We already did this one. Okay. Okay, this one's interesting. This one, I'm concerned. Oh, fiance. Okay. So he is engaged. This is his woman and him, because there's no dude that I've ever seen that can do this. No offense to you guys. No offense. This rug is too small. I don't know what space it's sectioning off. It's kind of like just there. Do you need chairs here? I don't know. But this looks like a woman's touch for sure. It's very nice. There's LEDs everywhere, but it's get rid of this rug. This rug doesn't make sense here. And put two little cute chairs. You guys are going to be fine. This is beautiful. Very nice. I like it. Everybody likes it. This needs some art. You guys obviously have the money and the taste. Pick some art. Put it up there. You're good to go. It's a little cluttered, but whatever. starting it out. I think we did that one. Okay. So guys, that is all for today. Should I show you guys Lenny Kravitz's house? Should we like see what like a real man decorates his house like? Not a real man, I'm just kidding. Like a wealthy man with taste. See, and it's not feminine, which is important to share because, yeah, I think I'll show you guys. What the heck? Okay. Let's see how Lenny Kravitz decorates his home.
AD, welcome to Hotel de Roxy. Come on in. Well, first of all, this place is called Hotel de Roxy. It's named after my mother because it was her dream to come live in Paris.
Look at that waist. Yes. I mean, look at his cleavage.
She wanted to.
Yes, his mom, blah, 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 blah. I'm
Right,
sure there's a
sure
story to everything.
How to market me
Let's
in
make
America
it a little bit
because I didn't
faster
fit
because I just want
in
to
a
see the
box.
space.
So they sent me to Paris. It's my favorite city in the world. It's just an inspiring place culturally, music, art.
Ah! Freaking ads. I need to get rid of the ads. How do I do that? I'm not paying for this. I did something with my old browser and my old computer, and I didn't get ads in YouTube. And I kept getting like a pop-up saying, you're using an unauthorized ad blocker. But how do I get that again? I have no idea what it was, what I did. It just happened.
It's got it all. I love Paris, but I love this house. And I walked through the front door.
Okay, very nice. Next room. Look at this. This is very nice. I love this couch. I hate the chandelier. It's a little bit much.
This is the petit salon. It's called the Roxy Room. And
okay, I don't care about what he has to say. Let's just look at it. All right. So I like how everything is dark. The walls are dark. There's some details up there on the wall. Look at that. Like, I love that. And yes, he's got, you know, family portraits, but he put them black and white in very nice frames that go with the space. So it makes sense. Very cute. And then here, look at this space. Look at these windows. Look at how they put the curtains like inside the windows. So you don't even see like the rods or anything. It's like so freaking nice. And he's got this cool fancy art everywhere. Very cute. This ginormous crystal ball thing. He's got his Moroccan rugs. Look at this dining room. Ah, oh, freaking ads. I swear. Nobody wants to see your ads. Come on. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Very nice. Very classy. And this is all decorated by a dude, you guys say. Don't look, he got this in a flea market, these chairs. So you too can head over to Facebook Marketplace and find cool stuff. I like how everything is like really dark and moody. See, this is how you should decorate. Like if you're a guy. And okay, and he has, oh, freaking ad. I'm getting tired of this. Ads just freaking all day. Remind me to never get a Coach bag. Who even gets that stuff anymore? All right, all right. Very nice. And now it's slow. Okay. I give up. All right. You guys go look at that on your own then. It is what it is. So you guys, I hope you got some ideas for your spaces and how the ladies think of your spaces. And as always, do whatever you want because you got to live there. But I thought this would be a fun thing we could hang out and do. Oh my gosh. Yes, but if you're rich, you can afford the taxes. See, that's the key. You got to be rich and then you can afford whatever. And I couldn't show you, but in the basement, he has his own club in his house, Lenny Kravitz. So you guys can go check that out if you want to see how the other half lives. But have a great rest of your day. We'll see you all next time. Bye.
The old gods whisper with tongues of sin. They crawl through culture to pull you in. Don't be for sale, don't wear their grin. The old are rotten, don't let them win. Eyes and nets and mirrored glass. They promised youth, they cursed your past. You drank the lie with ruby lips, but every toast is one